Scorpios, it is me, Mystic Intellect, and I am here for your reading, okay? To present you a message from Spirit for the week ahead, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get started here for a message from Spirit, all right? About what's in store for you guys for this week. Now, I had originally recorded this video from my phone, but it heated up, and then I tried to record from my Canon camera, but then shit was just not working out with that. So I went ahead and just said, you know what? Maybe the message wasn't meant. I'm gonna go ahead and re-record, and then we're gonna start all over here, okay? So let's go ahead and refresh the energies here by saying thank you, Father God, for blessing me with the opportunity to read for the Scorpio Collective. And I ask that you please protect the energies of the spirit at all costs and provide nothing but the honest truth here, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Let's go ahead and see what the message is for the week for Scorpios. Ooh. Okay, so a lot of you guys need to make time for rest this week. Some of you guys may even be catching yourself feeling a bit tired. Somebody here, so there's some dreamers here in this collective. The number 24 may be significant for some. A lot of you guys have messages coming in from loved ones who have passed on and want you to know that they're heavily involved in your dreamlike state, okay? A lot of you guys may be feeling like you're super active when you're sleeping, and it is because your spirit is actually on a mission in your subconscious world. So when you wake up, yes, you feel exhausted because your mind, your spirit has been extending and while you were sleeping, and a lot of the times you guys have been on a mission that you may or may not have been conscious about when you were sleeping, okay? Another message that's coming in through from this card is poised. So a lot of you guys are learning more about your strength, your abilities, and just where you're capable of headed in life. The stars are coming out strongly in this card, which talks about a wish fulfillment here. It talks about someone achieving something great this week, okay? So make sure you are paying close attention for the intuitive nudges that you get pertaining to requiring more rest than usual and acquiring a wish fulfillment here that you have been working very hard towards. Now, there's a message coming through from Spirit. Now, it may not come in the usual form that you are used to, but it is showing here that there is a message coming through, and they want you to have it. This is a message that is specifically for you, Scorpio energy, okay? Now let's go ahead and get started here. So I want to tap into a love reading quickly for you guys because I feel like someone here has a message for you, and I think that this person is actually have been wanting to communicate with you, Scorpios, for quite some time. So let's go ahead and see what text messages this person have been wanting to send you, okay? Let's go ahead and see what text messages they have been wanting to send you. It's saying you're giving them everything you promised me. So there's a Scorpio here who has been catering to a connection, and they probably witnessed you giving a person more attention or more of a commitment, okay? Somebody here is watching you from the sidelines, and they're feeling that your life, like whatever, and then it doesn't even have to be about you giving someone else something that they want. It could be you living your life, and they're seeing you living it without them too here, okay? What's another message that's coming out here? The color green could be very significant here. You know, I am in the Halloween spirit, so you will be seeing more Halloween based content here, okay? I'm actually waiting on a deck to come in the mail right now as we speak, girls. So definitely stay tuned for some Halloween based content. Now, I talked about this card on my live stream yesterday on TikTok, and this has a lot to do with somebody here that caught somebody doing something that they didn't have no business doing, and they tried to reverse that shit back on you. They tried to play some mind games or some psychology games with you. So they're trying to basically make it seem like you're the one that jealous and that your jealousy smothered them, when in reality you weren't jealous. You just caught him or her in the wrong. Like, you know, somebody here definitely feel like, you know, somebody definitely was trying to play with some emotions here, and you know, they got caught up. Now, I'll see you in court. Now, this card actually, so the Justice card came up quite a bit in my last reading for you guys that I could not upload. So I do feel like somebody here has some legal issues with somebody here pertaining to a connection. And if it's not legal issues, it has a lot to do with some karmic ties that need to be paid off here with this connection, like unfinished business. Last but not least, it's saying that it hurts seeing you love someone. Yes, some of you guys have moved on to somebody and they're still watching you. They're still stalking you. They're wishing and hoping on a star that you guys could, you know, try to communicate again. But they're too hurt to bother at this time. That's what Spirit is saying pertaining to this connection here. Now, let's go ahead and move forward when it comes to finances. Actually, before I move forward with finances, I do want to tap into the energy of the singles right now. So if you are single, I am not leaving you out. We're going to tap into the energies for the singles to see what it is that Spirit want you to know, okay? Pertaining to your love life right now. All right, so Spirit guys, please show me what exactly going on here pertaining to the singles. Like, what message is coming through this week for the singles here? What predictions you have? Or what's the energy? It don't even gotta be predictions, honey. It's messages. Yeah, so somebody here needs to focus on basically planning for their future. It does show that there are plans being made right now. Expansions are showing up here. So whatever that you're like focusing on developing, your love life looks like it's going to be expanding here a lot more than what you realize, okay? You could even be wanting to travel, and you may meet a soulmate energy while you're traveling. Now, when it comes to your love life, some of you guys who are single are wondering how you're like. So I feel like for the singles, they're telling you not to worry because you got the juice. You are capable of having a long-term relationship, a long-term commitment, a relationship where you actually do get to build with someone financially and not have to worry about you know, someone being broke here. It looks like you're going to be building with a connection here that will be very financially beneficial. Now, with the Devil card, let's clarify what that may be about. Yeah, so somebody's obsessed with you, Scorpio. Yeah, so those of who are single, someone here is very obsessed with you. They're wanting to come after you and offer you some sort of offer of commitment. Somebody here could be very traditional here. Now, it could be you or it could be this other person. So I feel like there could have been a disagreement in the past about commonalities or about somebody's belief system, but they're saying, bunk that. I'm coming after you. I want you for you. I want to make sure that you know that I want you for you. Yeah, there's a new beginning coming in for the singles this week, okay? So get ready for this new energy because I feel like things could have taken a lot more time than you actually like have been used to, and it's showing that you guys are actually trying to practice this patient energy. Some of you guys have been very patient for quite some time. Now, I'm tuning into some singles that are actually not that single, if that makes sense. Somebody here has been thinking about you guys very strongly here, single Scorpios, okay? You are somebody's wish fulfillment here. Somebody from the past have been thinking a lot about you, and they really do want a future with you. This could be, it's a lot of water energy coming through as well, like Sagittarian energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn energy. Yeah, a lot of fire and air energy coming through as well. Like, a lot of you guys are actually, like, dealing with somebody here from your past, or like the energy of someone from your past is still around you here, and they want to let you know that things are not over yet between you and them, okay? So that's the energy that's showing up here for the singles, okay? Now let's go ahead and tap into finances. Okay, let's go ahead and tap into finances here this week, and we're going to end this live after this session. What's coming up for finances with Scorpios this week? This is a really good reading, by the way, so far. Yeah, so when it comes to your finances, Scorpio, with the King of Cups energy, they're telling you to remain. They're basically saying that your emotions this week will be very, very smooth sailing when it comes to your relationship with money this week. I do feel like somebody here is very mature about their financial choices. Some of you guys are keeping some information to yourselves with this high priestess energy, and that's a really good move to make this week for you, especially when it comes to certain decisions. We do have the judgment card, so it could be somebody here, like it could be like a government thing or some sort of job thing where somebody has an eye on you right now. So it's best that you do keep like certain things to yourself here with the judgment card. Now with the 8 of Swords in reverse, some of you guys were once in this energy of feeling trapped or feeling negative or feeling like your environment was holding you back. But I feel like you've been basically learning how to navigate these issues by remaining quiet and remaining like, you know, aloof to certain things that's going on around you. Yeah, so when it comes to your finances, the Hierophant came out again. So it is showing me like a long-term, higher level commitment situation here. It also is talking about traditions and religion coming up. There's a lot of Scorpios here who could be watching this video that are very intuitive. You could be a psychic yourself, a medium, a tarot card reader. So you're just seeking guidance from, you know, you're coming on this channel to seek guidance, and it's showing that this week you're going to be very, very focused on your spiritual pursuits. So if you own a spiritual business, it's showing up very strongly in this reading this week, and finances are looking to be very stable and consistent. It will be slowly but surely getting to where you need them to be this week. Nothing tragic. Yeah, so 8 of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Swords talks about you remaining on, so you're walking this path of having to cut people off in order to fulfill your emotional stability here. Now financially, this affects your finances, because you know that, you know, as a healer, as an intuitive, sometimes, you know, the spirit is saying all money isn't good money. So they're saying don't be afraid to not take certain offers and opportunities from people who are not bringing you positive energy, who are draining your cups, who are taking away from you. It's okay, because see, you walking away from these cups, you're literally walking to your 9 of Cups energy, your Ace of Cups energy, by just simply walking away from energies that, like, even if it is 8 cups standing here, if it doesn't feel right to you with this Queen of Swords energy, it's okay, because guess what? You're going to get it back. This Ace of Cups energy is letting you know that your cup is always going to be over, and it's always going to be an overflow for you, okay, when it comes to your finances, because your relationship with spirit is very pure and it's very strong here. Last but not least, we have the Hangman in reverse. I feel like some of you guys, at some point, this is like for a specific collective here. Hush, mommy. Somebody here has actually put a stop to a situation. Like maybe you've always looked at something from a different perspective to just get a gauge of someone's energy, but I feel like this is a good card for you this week, because a lot of you guys financially are realizing that certain decisions need to be made regardless of who ends up like hurt or bothered by the decisions that you choose to make. So whatever you end up doing this week pertaining to your finances, it has to benefit you and you only here with this 9 of Pentacles energy. It's all about you and you moving forward here with this 6 of Swords from things that was once chaotic in your world that you tolerated. Okay, now let's go ahead and leave you with a message, a final message from Spirit with an oracle card here with a crystal that represents it. So we have the Inventor Ride, which talks about creating your own luck. You have the resources, you have the psychic abilities, you have you have the money mindset to pursue a lot of things this week, okay? So make sure that you are utilizing your own energy, your own intuition, and your own abundance here to create an environment or to create a reality for yourself that benefits you. It's all about you you this week, Scorpio. It's all about you. Get out of your own way with the tourmalinated quartz here. They're talking about you, possibly with this Eight of Swords energy as well coming up. That you may be hesitant to make certain decisions because of how it may affect yourself and those around you. You are a very thoughtful and giving person, Scorpio. And a lot of the times you know how to give sound advice to others, but it's hard to receive and take your own because you know how hard you can be on yourself, and it can almost like numb you, like not numb you, but paralyze you from like actually making a solid final decision or a choice. Okay, so that's what's coming up here for you guys this week, Scorpios. This was a very fulfilling and wholesome reading, I guess, for you. I guess you could say for you guys, because this reading talks about you maintaining proper judgment for yourself, putting yourself first and foremost, and making time for rest. Don't forget that card right there, you guys. Make sure you make time to rest and pay attention to the signs and your dreams when it comes to receiving messages that are out of the ordinary, okay? Thank you guys so much, and I look forward to better serving you all.